Good morning to all of you. You must have seen my thumbnail and understood today what am I going to talk about. Somita Devnath or Kolkata doctor, the name you've been listening since 9th of August, a residential doctor by profession practicing in RG Hospital, Kolkata. She could never thought this consequence when she decided to be a doctor. No one can imagine this demise could be destined for someone. Being from middle class of family, you choose the path to change the fortune of your family. You worked hard, you cleared the one of the toughest exam of the country twice, and then after so many hardships, you conquered what had you dreamed of. You are posted as a doctor in one of the best hospitals in the country. You are on 36-hour long duty without even a sleep, and then on late hour of one night when you decide to have a nap in your restroom, all of a sudden a predator came to scratch you up. According to the Times of India, there were 14 injuries on victim's body, including her eyes, neck, arms and genitals, confirming the brutal nature of attack. No one can imagine this pain. Her lungs were destroyed. There were blood clotting inside the lungs. The bedsheet over the doctor was full of blood from head to toe. This clearly shows that she resisted to this in every possible way she could, but at last the predator won the battle. One of the culprits, named Sanjay Rai, was seen on CCTV footage going towards her restroom. When he was examined medically, the scratch on his body resembles the DNA of a doctor. The post-mortem report has said that the cause of death was smothering and throttling. It noted abrasion and bruising on victim's face extending from eyes to neck. The report states that the accused got the certain advantage as the victim was in deep sleep at the time of attack. Sanjay Rai, the main culprit of the case, was a psychopath. Her mother-in-law revealed in an interview that he used to beat his ex-wife and she demanded from court to give him death penalty. This is not the first incident of this kind. In India, sexual violence and rapes are like an epidemic. According to National Crime Record Bureau, 32,677 cases were registered in 2021. In 2019, these cases were more than 32,000, and in 2022, these numbers were more than 30,000. Almost 2 lakh rape cases were held in last 4 years. Few years back, the incident of Nirbhaya called for nationwide outrage against this crime, but that too faded away with the time. The criminals got rewarded with a punishment after 8 years. This delay in punishment encourages the people like Sanjay Rai to be brave enough to act against women in such a vulgar way. Woman is a life maker. She is the most beautiful creature of God. But some men think of them as they are their private property which they can use in whatever way they can. A woman has to suffer since childhood. A woman has to suffer in all spheres of life. Even in families, women are not safe. Mental stress, societal pressure, and domestic violence destroys them vigorously. This should stop. No one wants to change this. Women are beaten, women are killed. Battles a woman has to suffer in her life is unbearable and unimaginable. No man has a heart to suffer all this. A society needs to change this mentality. Outrages like this can do a lot for women, but only for a while. It is not beneficial for a long term. This is a social outcome that every man treats a woman in a very cheap way. Main reason behind this is social objectification of women. The social media is objectifying the women, and even some movies are made in the country to justify the objectification of women. This should stop. Instead of raising the girls with values, start raising our men with values. Thank you.